for them. That's a memo. What yet to say, Metria can say. Around the years was a summit in Abia. Nabio, Nabia, DJ Womo. Nabia, Ucho.
Yesterday,
Sabamonia, Waya, Mammy, Abonia, for the Samamo, what yet to say, Metria can say. Yawaya mami abonia ya phone me. I said mamu what yet to say that you can say. Era the years was his summit in Abia. Now what my bit in Abia. We are not here until you don't tell your God. Nabia, DJ. Nabia, Ucho.
Yesterday,
Sabamonia, Waya, Mammy, Abonia, for the Sababu, why yet to say, Metria can say. Yawaya, Mammy, Abonia, for the Sabamu, what yet to say, Metria can say. Era the years was a summit in Abia. One moment in Abia for trouble.
Snobio,
Nabia, DJ Womo. Nabia, Ucho.
yesterday,
Sabamonia, Waya, Mammy, Abonia, for the Samamo, what yet to say, Metria can say. What yet to say, Metria can say. Era the years was a summit in Abia. Now I'm a bit in Abia for throw. Yananti, Obano Shaman. Nabia, DJ Womo. Nabia, Ucho.
yesterday,
Sabamonia, Waya, Mammy, Abonia, for the Sabamo, what yet to say, Metria can say. Momianante. Era the years was a summit in Abia. Now I'm a bit in Abia for fraud.
Snobio,
Nabia, DJ Womo. Obano Ashama,
yesterday,
Sabamonia, Waya, Mammy, Abonia, for the I know there's a Sunday by an antique.
na me jamfi man ho kwan ema ye di saade we ehye ne mene na otoa so do ye na emre bi beba sa me jamfi go to jail
so
On any board in India, because they will cause financial loss to the state, and no cause financial loss to the state. Yeah, the board in a very dangerous precedent in almost setting, and say it will be the greatest scam of all time in this country. Mrs. Semenya Samijam Fiman Hokwine. Emma Yedi Sadia way, a shen a minute. Now, or twas so warrior, and maybe Baba Samijam will go to jail. On any board in India, because they will cause financial loss to the state, and no cause financial loss to the state. A very dangerous precedent in almost setting, and say it will be the greatest scam of all time in this country. Samijam Fin in the board, no? And yet, then as Samijam Fi, our your communications in me. Just ye to a baby, and first thing is what Dimika was a baby ocean. No money a brain, so good board on the end. You best set it, good board, you best set it. Our brow, which you promise 11, 3 months near, or when you repeat. Our brother Mayor campaign or promises LI 2646, the Akufa 2462, the Akufa the demand for focus in Murambu to Galamsi, or promising man for us to be repeated, or buy on swamp paper once a year. It's Mumasa Dientia, Yababecho. Mrs. South Gold Board Way is the biggest scam of all time. Samijamfi was all the gold, would it be too a gentleman? Bono Samijamfi in the board, no, Enya Approvia, Sa Yubako jail for 10 years. Now, angel for can be yesterday or my retracting. What is there to retract? When it's clear in the law, it's within the law. A law is within a I've angel for retracting. What the among us retracting? Now that I'm going to make us all retracting. For me, for jail. You was some medium fish say. Per the Mrano Diaban Gold Board Bill. I know my pass here by acting. Or say a small scale mining gold in Obabeto. And yes, sir, you're working on if it's a Newmont, Anglo Good, precious mine and Yandi, or Monton or Munyama Samijam. That would you mean? Or Monton Samijam fee. Unless I made them so better small skillful. They will say, who questions say, small scale miners in the other dose. Minimum see a issue lines in small scale. In actual fact, a galamsey. Omoya galamsey. Etiabaya waba so be fighting galamsey. Now if it was set to gold board. Now gold board ne kwako to gold. Our brother minimum enemy said 3 tons of gold per week, 12 tons per month. And you're feasible. Say galamsey and Kosua. Samijam Fisu was 400 million a year Ghana city, and they could talk good every month. Miss Wabeko jail because of a boca, and you heard the India. But they got just a small scale miners being cool with Kakarabi and a year compliance with the law. Or Mama a year small scale, a year license in Galamse no Mutu. Galamse was it so? Okaso be year market funding at the small scale miners. Not just what a year funding, never NDC party a parachicks. And a Minubia no Kase. NDC phone the Gunguremo Mutu Galamse. And according to Erastus, a yas at a donko. Western North Regional Minister, Etimi Koko stop it so therefore most topic I'm saying yes. So Mumu sorry ho. So NDC for what you see.
All right, Medobi Bias Sabri Waji a year Akunya our video now sharing is a video me no. That is 3 months into John Mahama a memo. So 3 months into John Mahama memo no. Be predicted a BC HRM. Say 1, Samijam Fibe Boka. 2, Samijam Fibe ko jail because Niama Woye ni Bibre no famra kwem. And the ATM me predicted sa Niama mono is because Nami ye privy to and Komwa akosu behind the scenes. Wontie die. Na sa video ya mo hwe and I want memma hwe video ni biu. This video was about 9 months ago. The idea na benim so ombeboka ne say omo design system ne say ede ya ombeboka. So tonight we are not going to deal with the opinions and emotions. Yeah, the emrano the emraneka the IMF kaye. Yeah, the records no ebechere. Na yeah the Bower Rock so ne records achere. Na yewia ya behwe Samijam Fi appear on a year news file and some wa wakaye and we won't use yagane. The Samija Fika will news file biano. We will use the law. It will be a basic principle of application of law. Be our school, be our first year student of law. Bekachiro said, "Oh, be apply law. I would come a month for the reading what the law is. It you be more redeem brano. Now you are the set of facts available to us. When you set of facts are here, niyako conjure. The set of facts available to us per the records of Sami Jemfi, as or appear or a year news file so." Per the records available to us as per a year Bower Rock, ne GRA records, ne Ghana revenue, ne tax records, and the Edbechiremu, and ne Emranua a setting up the Gold Board Act, you know, a DNA Eka vis-a-vis the Samajan fee and the Edbechiremu. So today it is not about emotions, it is not about opinions, it is about the law, it is about the Samajan fee, minimse. Almost share that nasi a because they want to steal from the state. And no amount of skillful communication, TNA. I know Sami Jemfi is a skillful liar. And I use those words without any equivocation. TNA make a Sami Jemfi is a skillful liar. Metna news file in a calm manner. Okansem no boko as wunchantro na or conscientizing the minds of the people before he lies into unu. So Sami Jemfi is a skillful liar, not a communicator. A skillful liar. And he be prove ya. Now before see be prove no, most answer video me year no 9 months ago. Video me year no 9 months ago. Mo review.
In one breath, Sami Jemfi in the board we, or money your chest, or money your mind can say on best fight galaxy. And then Tina Jomama promises say, Oba repealing LI 2462. And Makwama will enter into the forest. After the onre, Oba and Ajuman Assem, as if we shall amend it. So what did John Mahamadi at your own peril? John Mama knew Bia or Kasama Jidi. In this, Mrs. Semenia Sami Jemfi man who coin. Emma yedi saadie we ehye ne mene na otoa so do ye na emre bi beba Sami Jemfi will go to jail so on the board ni nyina because they will cause financial loss to the state and no cause financial loss to the state ya obeko jail Adia Sami Jemfi in the board ni ye a very dangerous precedent no mo setting and say it will be the greatest scam of all time in this country. Sami Jemfi in the board, no? Sami Jemfi.
It will be the greatest scam of all time in this country. Me predict no, 9 months ago, medical catcheremo. And Komobi Koso, San Common the mere set gold board up. The Esamo Hono said your mama and in Ibrahim Mama. Before so Mube Frabemu 2016. Now your resources and you know money Jehopa. It's before some beba krano. Na ye di aniema gu akwan mu a ye resources no. Wo mo de ajapadia document ne nam nyina no mo so tworo bi. Tienie. Enno sa nkomo na ma mi gina so ka kire mo se. Sami Jemfi a gold board na yatie no. A scam. Na omo design in such a way say Bank of Ghana beboka se be ya nipa bi binyeska. Bar Rock no kura na ye dia ma no ye bebusa question. Bar Rock ni sika sem na te say wo ye adwuma da from 2016 na ye register ye no 2017 2018 2019 2020 na Bar Rock ye adwuma na ye bebusa ne records ne say na 2020 no okoye a renewal of license 2020 ni e beto aba na no obi dwen se obenya aba no obewini eti no mkoye quick renewal anade ya na Bar Rock no kura no otua tax ni no otua dodo sei ye behwe ni nyina men worry Sami Jemfi se Bar Rock no ye register in 2016 why na wa ban mu the whole of 2016 ye behwe ni nyina na ema bibia ha but before say ye behwe no Yewura John Dramani Mahama ede nsem bi atudwa. But before see yebehwe John Mahama de no yenhwe se eja Yewura John Mahama ba ye oso school fees, university fees de oba obetete so. Ene mesrɛ mu a meyɛ public announcement. Public announcement ne say University of Ghana esimen kan kyerɛ mo say 2025-2026 academic year 2025-2026 academic year University of Ghana semen kan kyerɛ mo say omato school fees by 25%. That for madam we public announcement keke na meye. University of Ghana semen kan kyerɛ say 2025-2026 academic year ya to school fees by 25%. Na ebobe na John Mahama amemuo ede share yeye. John Mahama amemuo share ye bosse wo ba eye tertiary institutions there. Madaroma on sheda ento eye school fees mu. In fact obema bia kok free kura. Ene ye busa se University of Ghana so o matum 25%. Yewura John Dramani Mahama na wo ye ne den ni. Ene yesan kan si so dua se wa na wo University of Ghana a wo eye common hall Legon Hall annex C a na wutua 2000 Ghana cedi ene wo ko school a wo betua 4420 beba mcho mo obi abumfu eye public announcement ana meye mo obi abumfu wa abumefu bufu wa ho if say we no eye public announcement University of Ghana say eye Legon Hall wa na wutua eye 2000 Ghana cedi ene obetua 4000 plus enye me na meka eti wa wo se obuafu no obufu wa ho because me the records na hwe wanim na afia the records hwe wanim a na ntimi a high for the records nti obetimi akwakoda ajefo enanu me wose mu busa question say Okatakyie minimum de na aye no hwe nya me minimum na omo wada bi no wo ho no de me ntimi kura eja kura sindia me free ayi Santiago na bepua wiamu ase na wo mato makene se memra mesua de me ntimi omo wada na kura ha eso still no ye be ye na ya ye bi why wadaroma but father of Ghana, which is Owura John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic, will be catching and son Master Tisho.
Ghana needs you. We are one people with a shared destiny. Whether you voted for me or not, whether you supported the NDC or not, we are all Ghanaians. And this reset is for all of us. There's no NPP Ghana, there's no CPP Ghana or NDC Ghana. There's only one Ghana. That Ghana our forebears fought for and shed to do so. Ghana needs you. We are one people with a shared destiny. Whether you voted for me or not, whether you supported the NDC or not, we are all Ghanaians. And this reset is for all of us. There's no NPP Ghana, there's no CPP Ghana or NDC Ghana. To do so. Ghana needs you. We are one people with a shared destiny. Whether you voted for me or not, whether you supported the NDC or not, we are all Ghanaians. And this reset is for all of us. There's no NPP Ghana, there's no CPP Ghana or NDC Ghana. There's only one Ghana. That Ghana our forebears fought for and shed their blood to give us our freedom. Let us reject the politics of division and embrace the patriotism of nation building. Let us disagree without being disagreeable. Let us compete in the marketplace of ideas without treating our opponents as our enemies. The challenges that we face are too urgent, and the opportunities before us are too precious for us to waste to do so. Ghana needs you. We are one people with a shared destiny. Whether you voted for me or not, whether you supported the NDC or not, we are all Ghanaians. And this reset is for all of us. There's no NPP Ghana, there's no CPP Ghana or NDC Ghana. There's only one Ghana.
Owura John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic, there is no CPP Ghana, there is no NDC Ghana, there is no MPP Ghana. Yen nyina one Ghanaians. Anka asema wo kan de kenyansa wo mu pa. Na emo no Ghana fo no mo do market, no mo wo kotokraba, no mo wo omo simi musa say. Sa ankola na no mo ye nurse fo na Julius Debra churo krata. Edi yi wo modie no. Sa ankola no mo fura Azerbaijan yana. There is no CPP Ghana. There is no NDC Ghana. There is no MPP Ghana. Sa nurse for ni teacher for na Julius Debra ba ye wasi afo o adwument wo fa krata eyi wo modie no mo firi Kosovo ana. Eti Sergio Mahama say there is no CPP Ghana. There is no NDC MPP Ghana. Ni nyina e one Ghana. Yete ase. Na yete ase ne say eyi teacher for o mo kira de 8 months 9 months na ye ntua wo mo ka no wo mo free ayi Uzbekistan na me pese meti ase. It is Yera John Mahama say there is no MPP CPP one Ghana. Won ka no kore. Ajoma na sem no na da no akwa asore no akotena akiri. Yesi we humble wo boa ye tia wo hu se mo adwene ni mu o hanti. Mani je drama ne concert ho. Eti president akwa asore 31st akotena akiri. President we humble don't worry. When him say na mo pe mani je ho. Eti wo yi mo different adwuma mu no. We be celebrating because wotime ne ba ne wotime to satawale nyom otemo adwene ase your mama is skillful and your mama said there is no MPP CPP one Ghana the all can very clear and we hypocrite if Sir John Dramani Mahama president and the Koko Gina a lawyer for anim ka kire say MPP for mo lawyer say gum to no bar as a president no obefa a lawyer for nko afeli positions and at the court enye jo mama ne kai eti no begina wanim no so akonyam no ye there is no MPP Ghana there is no NDC Ghana no wani age wani eje ade eho a ade eho no wani eje eti yemfa Yera John Dramani Mahama asem ne nto oboa tro anu wo twa wo na ene ensem a ye de ba ye ne very tie gold board ensem no and ye very critical apart from gold board ensem me interested in bibia is ye nam se studio no bi dware ya ma fani se awramu nti ye ba bia topic bia ababia wo mu ye dede fa ho bia no we will just come and move it quick na ye free ho. Na yankan sisu dia se samejamfi any gold board IMF ese samejamfi ede yako ye dechim samejamfi bai obetra so wo chirechirim oso wonfa yanko dechim bia. Now the truth will be revealed today. We will go to the heart of the illegality being perpetrated by the CEO of Gold Board and his Gold Board, because the mandate that was given to a Gold Board through the act in establishing Gold Board are very clear on what the Gold Board must do. And so Samijam Fisi wano die Bank of Ghana asuma no wano no die obesa asumo before for abre mrane man o kwan so asumo obia na oba ye obetena ase wo kasa no Samseladi anyani wa musa ne question sesame na emra no ehemfa ne ma otumi se obetam Ghana sika ede ama eye obi se onkonko to ne mamre ye wabre awo ne asoma wo. So first of all yenkan sisu dua se Samejamfi ba ye adwuma ne bo ayi kasa wo ka nyina no Gold Board adwuma pa wo ye ne so oye goro boy tienie be kire mu a kire se be ya obeti ase e ma obi amfa brofo nwurawura. Gold Board pe eye act na establish Gold Board no one Bank of Ghana adwuma a wo mo ye no eye goro boy adwuma na oye enya me na meka me kire obabi a Samejamfi eka kire so Gold Board ama omanya mfaso na mfaso no ma musa ne se Samejamfi Gold Board no okotode yin anu wonya so mfaso. So first of all Bank of Ghana na pese ono oye program bi ye free be gold for reserve, gold for oil, gold for debe ni nyina ne se Bank of Ghana hia gold na onya gold no a wɔbɛstore bi reserve no wɔbɛstore bi wɔde bi bɛkɔ adwama so akɔ akɔtɔn ama yɛnya forex wɔde bi nso bɛ exchange ɛyɛ for oil instead so ɔbɛakɔtɔ dollar but Bank of Ghana na ankasa ntimi nsi dwom ɛnkɔ nkɔtɔtɔ gold ne ma tienie eti Bank of Ghana ɛsoma a ɛyɛ gold board mo a mote makola mo a mote ayi dibrofo no mo ka ne nyinaa na se kyerɛ nie Bank of Ghana kura sika a wɔde pɛ gold wato wɔde ba gold no a wɔbɛstore bi ɔbɛyɛ sei ne tenten ne tietia nyinaa ne sɛ Sameja mfini ni gold board na Bank of Ghana ɛsoma no sɛ ɔnkɔ no ɔnkɔtɔ ɛyɛ gold ne mmerɛ Bank of Ghana eti yɛde sika ama no tie nie o na Sameja mfini gold board ne sɛ ɔmo nan yɛ ɔmo ya wɔmo ntimi nkɔ eti ɛso ɔmo pɛ ɛyɛ obi foforo yato ne din Bar Rock saa Bar Rock ne mmra magye sika na yɛde ama ɔno Sameja mfini no ɛne gold board na ɔfa nkɔ na ɔnkɔtɔ gold ne mmra na ɔba yɛbɛma ɔno Bar Rock commission kakra ansa na Sameja mfini nso agye gold ni for Bar Rock no ho a wɔde akɔma gold board na ɔno nso gold board atua ne wɔde akɔma Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana ama ne commission kakra eti Sameja mfini adwuma a wɔyɛ nyinaa ni na sɛ wonyimi ni a yɛnkɔhwɛ ɛyɛ the quarterly report of ɛyɛ Sameja mfini gold board a wɔn ankasa ɛde to hɔ ɛnyɛ na meka the quarterly report of a gold board. Or say omo report for 2025. Wamunya sika to the tune of okay. So yenhwade. Omo quarterly report for 2025, the third quarter. Wamunya sika to the tune of 86.62 million Ghana cedi every BOG ho. Sasika we na Sameja mfiso waya adie nti yemo yensem ma no. Ede eti ni yemo yensem ma no. Yemo yensem ma no because Sameja mfi J Bank of Ghana sika no. Wode koto gold e buy. Obuy na Bank of Ghana so mema commission kakra bi nti J. Anu wama ne commission na Sameja mfi di akoto ne ho. Eti ukodu gold board books mu dia. Omo akwaje eye Bank of Ghana sika. So in the face of it, almost a gold box, a board books in no, a clear, a kama, Sameja mfie nya sika begum. But Bank of Ghana also cotton gold no one sunya bi. The second quarter, Sameja mfie enya 213,837 Ghana cedi every a year, a Bank of Ghana ho, BOG ho. Question ebebusa a gold board ne Sameja mfie say Ejuma be no mo ye ya Bank of Ghana tria omo sika to the tune of 600 million plus. First one omunya 386. Second one Bank of Ghana tria omo ka to the tune of 213. It will come bomwa Sameja mfini ni gold board ne enya 600 million. Every Bank of Ghana ho ejuma be no mo ye. Omo adwuma nyina ne se so omo kogigi gold ne ba. Na omo di gold no abre eye Bank of Ghana. Na Bank of Ghana etua omu commission kakra woso na Sameja mfidi akoto woso oh me ko ne nam kototo gold na me dia ma Bank of Ghana ne de se Bank of Ghana etua me commission 600 million mommo mo nsem ma me because my ya ade pa di Sameja mfi se wa ya ade a yenti bi da ebi ma da yehu su bi da no ne tentini ne tietia nyina ne se Sameja mfiti mi ko ne nam ye ekogigi gold e ba ye ma Bank of Ghana but question ye bebusa ne se gold no or the babedrua Bank of Ghana timi etua etimi ton gold ni nyamfaso ana. The answer is no. The answer ye no ne say IMF say Bank of Ghana e boka. Sameja mfiso odabi Bank of Ghana e moka. Maybe gold board me moka. The answer Sameja mfi gold board ne moka ni eye because at the end of the day ono Sameja mfi de onkoton. But on the gold ne kwama Bank of Ghana, enchobo tie no adoso Bar Rock enchobo tie ne ni ho ba omia time. But Sameja mfi di enchobo tie abehim. E wo Bar Rock ho, e mo mu ti enchobo. Ansa no ono ne kwa, o de kwama Bank of Ghana yasa ama ni enchobo e wo ho. E di enchobo tie na bedoso. First na gold for a revenue, gold for oil, gold for wine no. Na Bank of Ghana talk about 80% Every the big mining companies. Now big mining companies on bebano. Now oma huru gold ni wunyina kama so asay anyone whining in ne yintria. And as I made I was so on tom free big mining companies in war. Or better free small scale mining galamsey for tienye. Nemo no be charge Bank of Ghana additional assay sika. It is American free the gold ne koma Bank of Ghana. Or the gold board or the koma Bank of Ghana. Or mo bete Bar Rock Commission free. Or bete assay free. And send a gold board na kasanswa charge Bank of Ghana. It is the first in a drama so a 100 Ghana cedi. Before Sanki the gold in Babani Abia, Bank of Ghana beto gold na around 98 Ghana. Now we know they are called a drama so akwa kotono Abia 100 Ghana no anya 2 cedi. And then answer na sameja mfi bema gold na free. Bawa rock ho abedru ono ne ho. Na wode akoma eye Bank of Ghana no. Na gold no ebo ko be 110 cedi. Tienio. If say nchobo tie no adoso wo mu bebre. Enyame na meka. IMF report and eka yengogo he IMF report. Now IMF report say Sameja mfi ene the gold board no aboka agu Bank of Ghana e booksum. Die ti o maboka agu Bank of Ghana booksum ne say sika na yesenka Sameja mfi ede kwa akoma gold board no. By the time we do gold board no honanka ye be 10 cedi. It says Sameja mfi ne e ba ko dru na ye be 110. The gold board koton anye yi. But the acquire bone of contention, whether or not Bower Rock company nukra or your company beya. And the Abasha and Mranua edikai sete gold board no. Nia has a gold board beti me asete a year another company over there is what I need to hot into manom a year hot tea. And the hot tea is a bit of course. Now, yen rest Sameja mfi kofa ade way by say a Bar Rock. Bar Rock no ono ne license a wode ye adwuma. Nanso ohwe krata ni din pa, mo hwe krata ni din pa. Ohwe krata ni din pa, obo se krata ni ye twatare. Enjoy for hu se krata ni ye twatare. Eti ohwe ha. Mo hwe asei. Ade a Sameja mfi de be kire ye se gold board no a ono yama na dwuma so onkonkoye no license we na ye issue man 2016 enya no kore we ushedi jese de sabi wanko school baby a yatro not to be used by individuals no hwe hodi ubo se yatro ya trakrata and ye de atare so baby yatro not to be used by individuals now. Boss ye trakrata dia tari the original at the end so. Afe sa hwe baby yatro name of company no. Uba won say e hon so ya say trakrata ene dia tari so. Eti Joy my Joy FM Joy for koka so PMMC for Bar Rock a year license in 2016. We do mo de kire ye. But the one him nyansa kura hwe sa license we a obewunu say license we a fake. If say krata no odi hwe license ni di hwe ni di obo say the original license ni wo ho and the extra krata bi edi ya market mo hwe ha say mame mo hwe ba bi a me de aro no ahihye no obo say eho ye twa atare eti yebusa Sameja mfi se PMMC for omo card any license no so omo de ma wa ye twa paper foforo tare so ana muntie ni yo dia my joy for e de ma ye se eye PMMC for license no ye be wi adwuma no be wo se Sameja mfi o ye skillful liar Sameja mfi nka no kore woni Sameja mfi e dealer o to ne bo ase boko na o kan boko eti wa hwe ya unhunu so wo twa otro ba no wo twa otro I say, but the 2016 is not pasted. Me bacho me di achiro me say. Why a card and a name of company yakwa edited ye taso. Unti asia. Again, yesi ya de krata ane man 2016. Question me bu someone say 2016 why na ye president of the republic? Why mo na wa bemu? Why we ya sami jam fika cho so ye de man 2016 ya. Why you be also any Akufo at the time. But the whole of 2016 na John Dramani Mahama ne wa bemu nti se company no ye set it up in 2016 ya. It means clearly sami jam fi ene ne nkrofo ne plan ye set sa company ni up. So omo de ba be ye de ombe ye in 2016. Ana nyame amfafi ana omulusu abatuo. Now meme ye read the laws governing a year gold board activities. Ye read the laws governing gold board activities we are. Ye be hwe a year same jamfini video kotna news file. So clearly same jamfi has no idea say ye be ye forensic audit. Now yanko ye nim na ye musa same jamfi question. Same jamfi so wafa aggregator bi. Na sa aggregator and ye friend no a year Power Rock. Or the ye sika amano se onkonkoto gold mreye. Mamen kansi should be as a machine the whole of act noa. A massa major fit to me or the gold board to me. So among concoton act in mu baby ni ho. I massa major fit to me so what the sika bema obi. So onkonkoto a ye gold mreye baby anyhow. The only time the act mentions about financing, say, Yankai section 3.1 of the act. Section 3.1 of the act, Gold Board Act, and they say, the board shall provide support to small-scale miners. TNA. One can say the board shall provide support to any aggregator. The board shall provide small-scale miners. That is section 3.1E. It is a major fitam yesika at the ma obiso ya aggregator. Onkonkoto a ye gold mreya. Mumusa sa major fi question say. Emrebe na ojina so. Emma wadi ye yesika ma obiso onkonkoto no. Emrebe ye ni ho. Now yankai a ye the authority of the board. Tienye. Already section 3.2 of the Gold Board Act. Section 3.2 of the Gold Board Act, I can plain say, despite a provision in any other enactment, to the contrary, the Gold Board has the sole authority to grade, assay, weigh, value, purchase and sell gold produced by miners, other than large scale miners. TNA. So clearly, Emrano say, Gold Board unkwa ne wotumi se obekwa akoto eye. Emrana nkanche sami jamfi se onkope obi foforo. I know say sami jamfi will come and talk to us about aggregator. Tienye. Yeni baby aggregator license pie. Na okodru wa enra sami jamfi ehya ase kan sem bi se aggregator no yewo self-financing aggregator. Emrani mono baby and wa chere self-financing aggregator. Now yen ready was it the members of the board has a duty. Mashada na mema mu ready eyem brano. Mashada mema mu ready mbrano se be ya hye ase ye kosa me jamfi ne audio so a mu ankasa mu be hunu mbrano de abono. Ye be call the video of same jamfi ne nsamu a wakeka. Ye be here no one by one. Now, I say, the board shall earmark funds shall be used to provide concessional funds and guarantee for licensed small-scale miners. Eti medical kachira mo say, bebia ni wo emre ni mu a ema same jamfi to me say odi ye sika bema obi foforo say ono na ye aggregator onko sombra. Now, utie same jamfi on news file I say time we almost set up a year gold board offices no. ana eye atofo sen eka kire ne se ono samejamfi any gold board enya de PMMC na omo ye deda no. Now let's mind you, already section 72. You read section 72. Okay. You read section 75(2) of the Gold Board Act. Section 75(2) of the Gold Board. Is it 75(1)? You read section 75(1). Section 75(1)(a) of the Gold Board Act, or say, by the coming into force of the Gold Board Act, the Precious Mineral Marketing Corporation Act 1989 is repealed. It's repealed. So, the na PMMC eye biano. Samejamfini Gold Board no cannot do it again. Yadi tumia ma Samejamfi. Says Samejamfi set up Gold Board. Or set Gold Board up with dia. And yet, the na PMMC ye nyina ni yetwam. It is a PMMC no ma aggregator sika. Gold Board no parliament ma Samejamfi. E kwan so obetumi di sika ama any aggregator bibia sa ni ho. Eti ye den na Samejamfi ekofa Bawa Rock di ne be hye mfimfin. Se wo tam ye billions of Ghana cedi di amano. Mechiro di entia. Eti already 75 no a 75 when they say Precious Mineral Marketing Act 1989 PNDC Law 219 is repealed. Say you repealed the dia. Emrabe na Samejamfi gina so edi yesika ma obi. Medika kachiro me say emrabia eniho. So Samejamfi will go to jail because the YBI ye illegality. Now Yansha 42. Section 42(1)(e), where Samson Ladi Ajani, Oma Samejamfi betena ho. I know Samson we no lidi o client to cross examination. Sabe you bet me making the case proper. But Samson Samejamfi bano. Menim say obusa eye Kabiru say the principle of odi alteram partem ekere say he who alleges must prove. That is odi actuate incubit probatio. But Enam said the sensitive nature of eye Samejamfi adwuma no. Section 42 of the Gold Board Act kachire say contract bia woni obia be enter into so publishes our contract no. So section 42(1)(c) or say the board shall publish C contract entered into by the Gold Board. Yebusa Samejamfi say ehemfa ewo omo website ho ana wa publish one eye Bawa Rock for contract away. Reading Mrano. Afi mu reading Mrani we will take our time and go one after the other videos as Samejamfi aye. Now Yenshasa video a quick answer.
Of this particular proof is quite unfortunate to start with. But that said, we also know
the very basic principles of law, and even for any argument, is that he who alleges must prove. If you allege the contrary,
the burden of this particular proof is quite unfortunate to start with. But that said, we also know
the very basic principles of law, and even for any argument, is that he who alleges must prove. If you allege the contrary to the facts that we have all seen the evidence to, it is the onus is on you to prove that.
There's also reverse onus provisions. There are also reverse onus provisions, and I'm saying that. And I'm saying that that's not the basic.
Okay, go on.
So for every law, there's a
quick one. So Samejamfi, lawyer Samson Ladi Ajani, you are right. The burden of proof is always on the person who alleges. But in this case, because of the sensitive nature of a year, a Jumana Samejamfi Mbeyeno, Medical Catchem says section 42(1)(c) of a year the Gold Board Act, I can clearly says Samejamfi no obiako contractor. As we publish the contract and Emirebi, it's Yenra Samejamfi betna honwa. What dancing around. The next time the contract between Bawa Rock and Bama Wosamson Ladi Ajani. But I can't blame you because Sebi previous Samson Ladi Ajani to he was not there as a host of a show. He was there as a lawyer for Sami Jamfi. And nobody can do nkomo where chire did that. So a cross examination to lead Sami Jamfi to make his case. Na the entry lawyer Samson Ladi Anyani Baya Sane say Gold Board a sponsor of the show. Tieniye. Gold Board a sponsor Samson Ladi Anyani show. It is when leadi Sami Jamfi mana anyane cross examination. Ebe hardware pa nyamena maker.
I'm proud to be associated with Newsfile, your most authoritative news analysis platform for discerning person. Gold board jewelry, pure, precious, and proud. They are proud to be associated with Newsfile, your most authoritative news analysis platform for discerning person. Gold board jewelry, pure, precious, and proudly Ghanaian.
Na mo radio obo gold board jewelry no. We said yes Sami Jamfi sere ya odi ni trito ho. Na o share that yes said one Bryce Simmons di agoro. Na ono a Samson Ladi Anyani na nipa na ho so say o mo discuss gold board. Na gold board say a sponsor of the show no. Ono ankasa nso sere ya table Ghana for mommy pay attention here video ni bi yedi.
They are proud to be associated with Newsfile, your most authoritative news analysis platform for discerning person. Gold board jewelry, pure, precious, and proudly Ghanaian. Koa natural juice, 100% cocoa fruit juice.
Samson Ladi Anyani asre. If the Samson Ladi Anyani buy and want now as journalist or now as a client I was sponsoring the show. And no be catch Ghana for said your person asem neko. It is Samson Ladi was not there to ask questions as it must be asked. But in Sri Lanka, they say your platform you need to busa the right questions. Now, yem free Samson Ladi Anyani I want one year jumanra. Na ye read mrano de mraneka. Yanko Sami Jamfi video by video by video by video. Niye musa Sami Jamfi questions. Na Sami Jamfi and then Sami Jamfi to me kasi mumi ahadi na yanseri ansani yako.
Of the go-to persons, and I think that people should just stop this attitude of running people down with lies. It doesn't help anybody.
Okay, interesting.
He's one of the go-to persons, and I think that people should just stop this attitude of running people down with lies. It doesn't help anybody.
Okay, interesting.
And then Sami Jamfi say obi running obi down with lies, and it doesn't help anybody. Sami Jamfi. Now yes, Sami Jamfi na beka chem so have to Dr. Mamadou Bawumia. And then Sami Jamfi so a problem with obi running down obi with lies. But Sami Jamfi is the king of lies when it comes to running people down. Propaganda machinery, or no NDC. So what is Sami Jamfi talking about? But the Abeko the substantive matters of Sami Jamfi. Now Sami Jamfi say gold board does not make profit.
Below 120 million. These are all unaudited figures. So if you look at our management accounts, we are on our way to declaring income surplus. Gold board does not declare profits; it declares surplus.
Gold board does not declare profit. And they say gold board on tonche in watobibi akonya profit. Nemum oye goro boy jumani we no kosisa gold ne ba. Na Bank of Ghana ama ne commission kakra. Eti ono Sami Jamfi de obeje ne commission akogu ne books ama ne books mu ayefe. But enam say ne board din ode koma gold board ninti. Bank of Ghana nti. Bank of Ghana koton gold no a yento obeboka. He say Sami Jamfi de akoma no beyond the price of a drama so there. We will come into that. Now let's go into the details of Sami Jamfi and Bower Rock. Yentreni and the main issue. Sami Jamfi and Bower Rock. Yentreni Sami Jamfi.
Bower Rock Company Limited is
Mumpe
company
Mumpe attention. ye be dissect Same Gyamfi asem a wo beka bia na wo hu se Same Gyamfi ye otrofo. He is a slick liar. Muntie ye be follow Bower Rock on common Muntie.
Incorporated under the laws of Ghana. It was incorporated specifically, I believe, on the 15th of January 2015. 14th or 15th of January 2015. So it's a 2015 incorporated company.
Okay, so I confirm that we have seen that incorporation certificate and certificate commence business. And as we do the show, we'll be showing you some of these pieces of evidence because we have them.
Now this company,
Samson Ladia Nyeni Otiwo until as a journalist, Otiwo as a lawyer leading the client for cross-examination.
It's also not a mushroom company that just, surfaced in the gold trading space. As a matter of fact, it was licensed by the Precious Minerals Marketing Company to deal in gold in the year 2016. 2016.
The predecessor of the gold board.
Yes. And since 2016, the company has renewed its gold trading license every year until 2025. Every single year, the company has renewed its gold trading license. Now, this company we call Bower Rock has been one of the major gold suppliers in the country. In fact, they were one of the major gold suppliers to aggregators under Bower Rock Company Limited is a company incorporated under the laws of Ghana. It was incorporated specifically, I believe, on the 15th of January 2015.
Okay, so first of all, let's put it on record. It said 15th of January 2015. Na ye John Dramani Mahama aban ene wabem. 15th of January 2015, 2016, the whole of 2016, na John Dramani Mahama aban na wabem. It is a registered company be in 2015, 2016. Don't create the impression as though a kufu at the time and you create this company. No, more na create this company. No, don't forget that around the same time, Nana Ibrahim Mahama ebe pe bibiye ewo ye nyina hinu gold mine ne hwan ne ho no. So meba be kire Bower Rock no. Adwuma a wɔyɛ from 2016, 2017, 2020. Yɛnto aso Same Gyamfi yɛnto aso.
Of January 2015. So it's a 2015 incorporated company.
Okay, so I confirm that we have seen that incorporation certificate and certificate commence business. And as we do the show, we'll be showing you some of these pieces of evidence because we have them.
Now this company is also not a mushroom company that just, surfaced in the gold trading space. As a matter of fact, it was licensed by the Precious Minerals Marketing Company to deal in gold in the year 2016.
It was licensed as a precious company to deal in gold under John Dramani Mahama. Put that on record. It was licensed to deal in gold under John Dramani Mahama 2016. Afi yanto aso. Same Gyamfi yanto aso.
14th or 15th of January 2015. So it's a 2015 incorporated company.
Okay, so I confirm that we have seen that incorporation certificate and certificate commence business. And as we do the show, we'll be showing you some of these pieces of evidence because we have them.
Now this company is also not a mushroom company that just, surfaced in the gold trading space. As a matter of fact, it was licensed by the Precious Minerals Marketing Company to deal in gold in the year 2016. 2016.
The predecessor of the gold board.
Yes. And since 2016, the company has renewed its gold trading license every year until 2025. Every single year, the company has renewed.
Enyano Cressa company no renew the license every single year until 2025. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Sami Jamfia and Timmy Amfa any of the licenses or register amfa bianchere. Subconsciously, Sami Jamfi Shadaka every year. But the do baby are obe proviso omuwo a year renewal of license. Or the 2020 the end by one for 2016, one for 2017, one for 2018, one for 2019. Or the 2020 the end by. Now 2020 near the election. So people thought that they will win that election so quickly. And Omukoko renew the license of Bar Rock from 2016. Omukoko renew ye. And the young win the election. Yabekwa korese Bar Rock a year duma sa ana. Yantwaso Samijavi. Twaso.
Is gold trading license. Now, this company we call Bower Rock has been one of the major gold suppliers in the country. In fact, they were one of the major gold suppliers to aggregators under MIFs. When I say MIF, I'm talking about the MIF.
So Muntie Samajamfi power ha. Or say Bower Rock was a major gold supplier to aggregators. So first of all, Bower Rock was not an aggregator, but not a gold buyer. So Samajamfi say nay, Bower Rock now or no now or yet supplier to aggregators, all of a sudden those aggregators enya bank guarantee ama. Nemo supplier na no supply ma aggregators etimi konya bank guarantee e de baye mo no Samajamfi ma wono grant se won fa nkoto gold bra montie ni na ye ba be disproving nyina se Samajamfi twa to ban be se mu pay attention to every single word Samajamfi is using. Or say Bower Rock was a supplier to aggregators. So Bower Rock on record was not an aggregator before Samajamfi gave him that job. Now or your gold buyer our no supply to aggregators.
Minerals Income Investment Fund established by the MPP, the MEF's Gold for Reserve program in the year 2024 when the MPP was in power. And I'm going to give you evidence to that. So now let's go to the evidence. These are the company's registration or incorporation documents showing that it was first incorporated on 14th January 2015. As I'm saying, all these copies I'll leave with you. Okay. I've also given soft copies to your producers. They can project it. Again, the company updated its incorporation on the 20th of November 2023, right, and became Bower Rock Company Limited. It was initially Bower Rock Limited. The certificate is also here. This was 2023. Then these are the articles of incorporation of the company showing that its principal activity is what? Number 1, mining. Number 2, farming. Number 3, construction. Number 4, trading in general goods. Number 5, dealers in precious minerals. Number 6, oil and gas. Number 7, import and export of general goods. So that is the evidence.
Why is it necessary?
Okay, so your checks actually say company no amende ni vision. Amende ni vision. And some of them mining any idea shemu later. Originally the company wasn't for mining. It wasn't for buying of gold. Later in 2020, anoko amende ni vision was a year register of companies. And this are mine any idea in Abishim. And we will go there and you will see. Don't worry your head. Pay attention to Samijamvi.
To be exhibiting their incorporation documents to show that they were incorporated on 14th of January 2015.
Yeah, because some have suggested that Samijamvi just went to Gold Board as CEO and decided to appoint a sole buyer of all the gold that Gold Board has been buying. And the company we have appointed is a company that was incorporated only in 2025. The MPP has been making that claim. And that company is even a company registered for the purpose of farming and fishing. has nothing to do with good trading. So we need to educate Ghanaians accordingly. No, please. This is one-on-one. Hold on. So it's not your time yet. Now, number 2, let me give you the evidence. This is the first PMMC license given to the company dated 10th March 2016, expired on 9th March 2017.
A year after its incorporation.
A year after its incorporation.
It got a license from the PMMC.
To deal PMMC license given to the company dated 10th March 2016, expired on 9th March 2017.
Okay, so Samson Ladianyeni, and you're leading a who lead your client, so on making a case. And the question is, so Busane say, was he a man license 2016? And a license in 2017. So he had a license in a man under John Dramani Mahama in 2016. So that wasn't the question of a year after its incorporation. Omoko incorporated company no. Omode by 2016 be man a license. Na license in 2017. Think so we need 2016 election. Omo win. Now Samejamfi next a year renewal obechere wono. Wentimi amfa 2018 renewal ma. Wentimi amfa 2019 renewal. Yankonko renewal Samejamfi by. Yankonko
year after its incorporation.
A year after its incorporation.
It got a license from the PMMC.
To deal in gold.
Okay.
A few licenses to show that they were renewing and very active from 2015 when they were incorporated to 2025. This is dated 14th February 2020. Another license from the PMMC. This is another license from the PMMC dated 19th October 2023, and there are many others. Again, let me...
Okay, so many others in the way. I don't know, Samejamfi, who free 2016 license in the Ma company, no. Who jump a call renewal in 2020. Because 2020 near Baba Twaba. So you guys thought you were going to win. That is how come Amudimrikako renew a yes company in a license. Not because you genuinely thought that the company was working. And remember, Yebeko GRA records of the company. Mubekunu say from 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, company no register with GRA when tax biya okroma da. And so Samejamfi says our company in a year Juma. A year 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Yebeko mun pay attention to Samejamfi. Same yegusu tiyo yentiyo.
Give you evidence of gold trading work, significant gold trading work done by this company. Now, I told you that the NPP under MIF rolled out a gold for reserve program in 2024 on the instructions of the then Vice President Alhaji Bawumia. The main aggregator, one of the main aggregators for MIF was a company called Gold Rich Refinery Limited.
Right.
80.
One
before
of the...
so Samejamfi na de aggregator eba Ghana. Now before Samejamfi ebeba be gold board CEO any gold board no. Na ye wo aggregators. And Samejamfi say yenti ase say omo na omo ye aggregators de dani nyina da no. Obia ni wa wotimi qualify to be an aggregator in the whole of 2025. Company ba ko pen qualify. Now we say e dia na man qualify ya Samejamfi say bank guarantee. Na ye ka bank guarantee ase kire say. Se wo kwa kope eye contract to a company bi ho a. As part of the requirement no. Company no make sure say ko ka kire bank o bank say o bank ma krata o. Enye sika krata. Na krata no on state o mu say in the event say ade a woni ye ba be yi. Se ho techima bi a wono bank ni betua eka. Samejamfi say aggregators na no mo order da na sa bawa rock we wonya adwuma. Sa aggregators na ntimi anya bank bia ma na ama ne krata o. Say in case say Samejamfi na sabi okasa wo the whole Ghana aggregation be nipa ba konsa. Me ma me akosu abin wa cross sori ko Ecobank. Na Ecobank any banking eye history bia omo de be ma no omo de bank guarantee be ma no. E de ntia. If so omo nim say ye ma ne bank guarantee no a say sika na ebeba mu nyina na ebeba begu omo bank. Samejamfi se omo kura sika wo mo ye omo aggregation deda. Bank bia ntimi anka nkyere omo se ye bema wo sa bank guarantee krata ensi achi ba krata no. Na emom de no onya aggregation deda wanya adwuma da for the 4 years. All of a sudden sa company no de otimi nya bank krata e de ba ye me man aggregation. Yentie Samejamfi, yengo so yentie Samejamfi.
people who were the main suppliers of gold to this aggregator is Bawa Rock. And I'm giving you evidence. This is a letter from Goodrich addressed to the manager of Fidelity.
Okay, so ye sa portion we. Now yanko GRA records. Now yanko share a year gold board. Ayi Bawa Rock. Bawa Rock company no asame jamfi say wano na abenia to the point say wano na qualify no. Per the GRA records, there is no record of a year Bawa Rock. Tienye. 2016 year register Bawa Rock no. 2017, 2018, 2019 for 4 years. Bawa Rock 2020. From 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Bawa Rock and taxi biya ukrom hadda. One register with GRE. And so Sami Jamfisi and Tias and Bawa Rock here Juma. It is an Bawa Rock here Juma dia. And yes, Sami Jamfi Bawa Rock or your comfort were even tax. If it's a paid the records no 2016, 2020, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, there is no record of Bawa Rock Limited with GRE. When you did here, if it's a register company 2016, no mufra bemono. Company na anya adwuma bio. Company na anya adwuma bio. Company no anya adwuma bio. Omo register de to ho. So omo de be yade. And omo free abem. So from 2016 to 2020, there is no record of Bawa Rock in our GRA records. Now if you shade, yentie Sami Jamfi quick. Yebesaba. Sami Jamfi wants to tell me, Kwame Afrifa Mensa say, Bawa Rock Company, ana a qualifier, say, okay, so, yentie Sami Jamfi so, Bawa Rock unkwane qualify.
Bawa Rock met the eligibility criteria for the aggregator license in 2025. That is why Bawa Rock is the only person as at now to have been licensed as an aggregator of the gold board.
Same ediane eligibility criteria. Yente Same.
But that license application and approval process that the board of gold board, the governing board of gold board does, not Sami Jamfi as CEO. Sami Jamfi as CEO and management only recommends. The board grants approval for aggregator license. That process is an ongoing process. It has not terminated. So today we can have one aggregator. Tomorrow we may have 0 because we can even revoke his license or suspend his license. Tomorrow we can have 10 because 10 people can meet our eligibility criteria. So people say, Bawa is the only one buying gold. They don't understand. They lack information. We have 900 licensed buyers, all of whom buy gold. Then they say, why is he only the aggregator? He's the only aggregator because he's the only one who has met the eligibility criteria. Let me tell you something. When we say an aggregator, what do people understand by that? There is nothing, there is no license in Ghana that enjoys the benefits of an aggregator license. Some say, have you heard of somebody going for a license in any institution? And after he gets the license, the state gives that person money in the billions to buy gold for the state. If you go for a BDC license, you are going to do your oil business with your own LCs and your own credit lines. Same for an oil.
There is no law. Let me state this on authority. Gold board mrana or the year jumano. There is nowhere within the Gold Board Act. I catch a Sami Jamfi say obetime di yesika ma obi because oye aggregator emre bia ni ho. From beginning of Gold Board Act to the end of Gold Board Act, emre bia ni wa catch a Sami Jamfi say obetime atam yesika di ama eye obi say ono ye aggregator. So Sami Jamfi di yesika ma obi so ye aggregator. Sami Jamfi will go to jail. Tienie pa. Me say emre bia ni wa ema Sami Jamfi kwan. Say obe yusu ye yesika edi ama obi. It is Sami Jamfi tam yesika de ma obi a obe ko jail. Now Sami Jamfi be twa ntro bi wa ha. Momi anhwa de Sami Jamfi be ka say o Yamani to me say otimiye aggregator. Any self-financing aggregator ni obwa bibia said ho. Emrana ede same jamfitna baby etie no. Section 27(1) essay. The board may issue the following category of license: the aggregation license, the buying license, and refining license. Now about buying license, now omo tier 1, tier 2, and will be an aggregator. Mind you, Emrana Anka says Samijamfi Yebe be a friend aggregator and a self-financing aggregator. Samijamfi in the board in the Quatroto or more website, sir, and Yamara. So there is no law within the Gold Board Act. Samijamfi to me, so a DSC Kabema will be. It is Samijamfi the Warrior Biano, it is illegal. Emrana very clear. Or say there shall be aggregation license. There shall be a buying license and a refining license. It you say Samijamfi say onya to me wa here na or this to me
license. Okay. But when you say somebody is an aggregator, it means that he's entitled to receive state funds.
Samijamfi, there is no law within
the aggregator license.
Within the ambit, the purview of a Gold Board Act. Baby anyone, a cases will be a year aggregator. The person is entitled to receive state funds. Maybe I said ho. So Parliament has not given you power. So would ye sika ebema obiso on kongoto. Now I learned Sauka was something shows to say ato forcing and a catcher will say and I'm sending a PMC Togo didn't you know some more certain offices there. Mon Conco medical catcher say per section 75(1) of Gold Board Act. PMMC Murano, it is repealed. So anything you seek to do based on PMMC model, it is illegal. It is not based on law. It is Samijam Fiyanfansi Sudia. Wana wa create Gold Board Act and ama utumi biya Saudi Sikabemu biya. Aggregator nebebano or a self-finance aggregator. Aggregator ni nyina say one esa Samijam Fi no kokoto gold no oni Gold Board and a koto gold ni nyina aba. Now on to me no. SCM tier 1, tier 2 license. Tier 1, tier 2 ne saying. The tier 1 ni the only office be on never call a young woman who to go to rubber. Tier 2 license in a make say oh office bakum you be wo body asankregwane body any idea. Now aggregator no dear otimidiska emma sa tier 1, tier 2 foi. Now wajiji gold ni nyina buano onu ani sikawu. Enye ye na yesi ma aggregator niska. Na onu wi a wode abre Gold Board say Gold Board magigi gold ni bebre aboa no me ma nko nwura mu hobi. Na emo magigi aboa no nti woje. Se gold ni ye 100 Ghana wa adwama nso a aggregator ni de bebre eye Gold Board be 97 Ghana cedi. Na Gold Board no so age no de call Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana magigi gold ni bi dia bawo. Eti gold no na Bank of Ghana nso age na around be 98. Se be ya wode call adwama nso obenya 100. Now, Samijamfi de bar rock beshen finfin before so the bedroom Bank of Ghana hono. Na adie no kura tira adwama so de 100 Ghana ne ko 110 Ghana cedi. Eti na Bank of Ghana eboka no. The enter Bank of Ghana eboka ne say Samijamfi de ono ane nkrofo bia ba be hye medal. A wo mo gi ntrobo ni bi. Ntrobo ni ase nko no nko ane yesuma no wonko nkotomra. Eso Samijamfi de obi ba hye medal a wo gi ntrobo ni bi. Eti obagigi ntrobo nketenkete ni nyina no. A bedroom Bank of Ghana hono na esikana borodie ewa adwama so. So Bank of Ghana cannot sell the gold. Anything IMF say Bank of Ghana eboka. Afi yentie Samijamfi.
In 2025. That is why Bawa Rock is the only person as at now to have been licensed as an aggregator of the Gold Board. But that license application and approval process that the board of Gold Board, the governing board of Gold Board does, not Samijamfi as CEO. Samijamfi as CEO and management only recommends. The board grants approval for aggregator license. That process is an ongoing process. It has not terminated. So today we can have one aggregator. Tomorrow we may have 0 because we can even revoke his license or suspend his license. Tomorrow we can have 10 because 10 people can meet our eligibility criteria. So people say, Bawa is the only one buying gold. They don't understand. They lack information. We have 900 licensed buyers, all of whom buy gold. Then they say, why is he only the aggregator? He's the only aggregator because he's the only one who has met the eligibility criteria. Let me tell you something. When we say an aggregator, what do people understand by that? There is nothing, there is no license in Ghana that enjoys the benefits of an aggregator license. Some say, have you heard of somebody going for a license in any institution, and after he gets the license, the state gives that person money?
No, Sammy, we've not heard of it before. That is why you will go to jail. Because gold board baby so you will go to jail. Sammy Jemfi, you are deceiving the people. You are using our money to finance a company that only capre. Tienye. Barrock onye adwuma bi ada na me the tax records bachelor. Medical catch from 2016 ebesi 2020 Barrock and tax bia okroma da.
To buy gold for the state. If you go for a BDC license, you are going to do your oil business with your own LCs and your own credit lines.
Absolutely. Yes, so aggregation license, no sabe jafi. Ese ni pana na de ni sika kokoye. Won wa create the system how the sika mu obi ekokoye. And into now create one person, Barrock. Sa commission na Barrock nyan ekwo ho yentie.
Same for an OMC license. Okay? But when you say somebody is an aggregator, it means that he's entitled to receive state funds.
There is nowhere in the law of Sammy Jemfi a gold board act and it just say what the state funds be mubia. So you are deceiving the people. You are lying to the people.
To buy gold. And therefore, there is a strict set of governance, legal, operational, and financial requirements he must meet as a risk mitigation measure. Minimum 3 years experience in gold trading. He must have minimum 3 financial statements preceding his application.
Okay. Financial statement. Edi yenim say a trite knowledge. Says will be compare a contractor. One of the things and come yenka state institution krade. Ushemu pa ye enipa no the GRA contribution. Obi a wokope a contract with a state institution biano. Omomfa wo SNET ene wo GRA eni agro. Now Sameja Mfiso wo ne financial statement. Financial statement beya. Yenkone hwe 2021 already medical catch us 2016 to 2020. Akwane Barrock obi entry tax. Yewe 2021. Company na Sameja Mfise yenhunu ni subida. Na ono ana sa company no wa bene pa no. When share tax till 2021. After 2021, o tax say company will deal in millions, billions. Tax o state, it was supposed to be 14,310 Ghana cedi. Jenio company na Sameja Mfise yenhunu ni subida ono na qualify The tax as wo Triama state. Wato gold bebre wato 14,300. 14,300 in 2021. And okura went me and tria. Emma penalty channel. Penalty of 6,310 channel. So December anu timko tria tienye. Sameja Mfi ese yenhunu board company di yenhunu bita. A company no tax records 2021. Na esu otua 14,300. Sa company no went me and tria 14,300. Emma penalty channel. Yanko 2022. 2022 total tax esu otua 11,560. Went me and tria 11,560. No company ni tria only 9,860. Now 2022 tax went me and tria till May 2023. And san wako akotria and okra a balance of a year 2,860 came. Sameja Mfise sa company when yenhun ni subida. Company awotria tax and keten 9,000, 14,000, 9,000, 14,000. Sameja Mfise sa company when they qualify. See the man. After young 2023. 2023 company net tax is what you 10,000. TDA. follow ne tie nie. All of a sudden, Sami Jamfi company no a only record bia of paying any good tax bia no. Yebekwa akɔhwɛ die si ye. Tie nie o. Omo ya kromfo. They are thieves and they will go to jail. Company in 2023, 10,000. And Otua 10,000. Nano Kura went me and Tia. April 2024, and Otua we. So 2 payments of 5,000, 5,000. We can Tia Baku 2023, May and October. And we no Koko Tia, another one, April 2024. Company went me Tia tax 10,000 Ghana City. Samijan Fisi and Tia CSA. Sa company in the Timinya bank guarantee the buy. Nemo man no ya aggregators in the omo bi ama company we you all of a sudden yanko 2024 ni yanko hwe 2024 company ne tax nyina esen ko tua 12,530 but Samejamfi company na was ono na aben no a wo ye gold hu dwumadi ani ade nyina no Samejamfi company na ntimi antua 12,530 omo tua 12,000 a penalty of 530 che womo. Ha company we ana Samejamfi si yentia se or no na qualify ye. So in June 2025 and we tria in 2024 a year the tax. Na die e be shock you. Die be shock you tienie. Afe company we tria 10,000, 14,000 9,000. All of a sudden, you do 2025 wa. Monsha taxa company ni triaye. Montie company will tria 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 1,000. All of a sudden, you could do wa 2025 na Samejamfi di gold wa in a man no aggregate and a man no. The tax a jumpy every the 14, the 9, the 5,000, the I could do 814,000. Company 2021, year 2022, 2022, Utria a year 9,800. Year 2023, 2023, Utria 10,000. Year 2024, Utria 12,000. Afe a whooping 800 and something thousand in 2025. The moment as Samejamfi this kind of a contract and a man no after the ultimate etria 800 and something thousand. Samejamfi obetem won kan okore won nya no korefo obetem. So they are thieves. They are thieves. Simple and short. Company ntimi ntua taxes. The very moment I did at the end man no say afedie or a friends aggregator no afedie the taxes in a jump from 10,000, 14,000 echo 800 and something thousand. And can be binchero. So almost said no cookies our company with somebody baba yejuma. Yanko suntie Samejamfi. Yanko suntie Samejamfi.
3 buying offices in the country. He must have at least a bullion van and so on. But the most important requirement is this. Present to the gold board a bank guarantee or an advance payment guarantee from a recognized...
Okay, so Samejamfi has a bank guarantee. Bank guarantee, the medical children watch them say, say only will be co-contractor. O contract as part of the requirement. Esa wo de krata free o bank. Ek ma o bank ni state say oh, me ro Samejamfi only gold board. Mo se mo ne asuma si be deal, kateche be deal. Ene ye sere mo ye ka se kateche mo ni deal a. Enam si ye nim ni nti no. In case so ye bibia na se kaba mo ye betua. Samejamfi se o ma no mo ye self financing aggregators de da no ansa no no ba no. O mo ntimi anya bank bia ma na amo mo sa. Nemo mba rock na wono na ne woni kapre no onne nya eye aggregator e ma ne boa no de Samejamfi si ye yente ase no no de Samejamfi si yente ase no aviyenti
financial institution that accords with the insurance policy of the gold board to secure the capital support he seeks from the gold board. You understand?
So clearly, Sammy Jamfi has been lying. I said, there was an instance, obi a true bibi ba show no so. Say Sammy Jamfi obusano about one what's his name? Bibi kwache. Sammy Jamfi so oh bibi ase anyhow. But record shows that Sandy Pano let me work on this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We will work on that. Sammy Jamfi is a liar. Sammy Jamfi enkano kure. Now I want to say MPP for Mubu Fuse Adena Samson Ladi Anyani Anya. The entire Samson Ladi Anyani Enyano Yenti.
Proud to be associated with Newsfile, your most authoritative news analysis platform for discerning person. Gold board jewelry, pure, precious, and proudly
the gold board no Sammy Jamfi sponsor. There is no way I will expect
they are proud to be associated with Newsfile, your most authoritative news analysis platform.
There is no way Samson Ladi Anyani will ask any sensible question on that platform because almost sponsor a gold board. So if you were waiting, say Sammy Jamfi, you any sensible questioner, and you know correct, they won't ask. But the question we are asking, which is a very simple question, is that why is Sammy Jamfi lying to us? Bawa Rock Company and what it takes. So obey yes, you man Sammy Jamfi so obey no. The tax record
discerning person. Gold board jewelry, proud to be associated with Newsfile, your most authoritative news analysis platform for discerning person. Gold board jewelry, pure, precious, and proudly Ghanaian. Koa natural juice, 100% cocoa fruit juice.
On record, let's put it on record that Sammy Jamfi is a liar. Now on Samson Ladi Anyani show, Sammy Jamfi obi send a message by say there is one person be our friend or Bibi Kwachi. I have the video here. Now unfortunately, your transfer files and them said I could do the other side. But let me quickly play something for you guys to see. Yebusa Samson question. Samson Busa Sammy Jamfi said, who is that person? Yenti.
He's not allowed to participate
in
the process. Meanwhile, there is this Mr. Roger Frimpong Kwachi.
Okay, Muntiadie, your transfer files no.
Also,
now Akodi baby. There's the video.
The connection with this kind of investigations by the OSP.
Okay.
If you appreciate what I just
mentioned, and you have seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. What's your explanation? You know, we see these things, but we don't respond because we are very busy people doing an important job for the nation. We don't have to. It's a joke. Listen, Roger Kwache is not licensed by the Gold Board to do anything. He's not a licensee of the Gold Board. Roger Kwache only consults for Barrock.
Muntie. Mofancha me your transfer files no so file we should have been in here. But just so you know that in your Muslim Canada, that's why I'm showing it to you on the phone. Now, Sammy Jamfi Busan about Roger Kwache. Sammy Jamfi say Roger Kwache is not a worker for a Barrock. I mean, not a worker for Gold Board. Nemo or a worker for Barrock or consulting for Barrock. The
Gold Board to do anything. He's not a licensee of the Gold Board. Roger Kwache only consults for Barrock. He helps him.
Roger Kwache consult for Barrock. They say I'm no say for Google. Na Google Roger Kwache so ye Roger Kwache is part of the technical team of a Gold Board. Time my Joy Online. a year gold board inauguration my joy online report Sameja mfise Roger Kwache enyepad yenko he Roger Kwache is part of a year the governing board of a year gold board and so Sameja mfin kano couldn't also ye nim ne baby a yenti Sameja mfibio.
We are very busy people doing an important job for the nation. We don't have to, it's a joke. Listen, Roger Kwache is not licensed by the Gold Board to do anything. He's not a licensee of the Gold Board. Roger Kwache only consults for Barrock. He works with Barrock.
Sameja Mfi is a liar.
This Roger Kwache is managing director for a company called Goldstrom. And Goldstrom was one of
now Google, just Google Roger Kwache. If you have Google, just Google Roger Kwache. And Roger Kwache is part of the governing board of a gold board. And Sameja Mfi say sa nipa no asa consult for a Barrock. Enti enkan kire mu bibia so ma akonfo. Enipa no na ese so governing board or ye consultant for Barrock. This same Barrock here can one asem no. Sa person na say a governing board member. Eti a bano a conflict of interest. Sameja Mfi ka kire yen. So Sameja Mfi clearly is a liar. Sameja Mfi the obeka bia a tro. Now I was MP before come air call for a year parliamentary inquisition. You guys should never mama man this if one yana Sameja Mfi should come for a debate because about for a debater on for the document in the name say a parliamentary inquiry. Every document that you request for, he is under oath to present them and he will present them. So MPP should not fall for come for a debate or by debater. Documents as what about offer. You should make sure that Parliament will call for an inquisition into the matter. Inquisition into the matter. Other than that, Sameja Mfi at the theatrics yine a tronkwa. Sameja Mfi, first of all, let's state it on record. Obabe boy ye chrono. There is no authority within a year gold board. They say a gold board acting or say a see the middleman bibishim. A tro. Section 32 makes it clear. Section 25 makes it clear. Say funding in gold board is for minors, not aggregators. And so Sameja Mfi what Bema aggregators. Section 25(2) provide concessional funds and guarantees, not for middlemen, not for politically selected companies. It is for a year minors. Now, Sameja Mfi, any gold board is the sole a year person as autonomous. But the gold board may issue per section 27(1). The gold board may issue license for aggregators. One cassette, you will be a friend self-finance any other. Just aggregators. Sameja Mfi in the board and so mudu ombechim ombetam yesika mu bifufro. Now, young cases should be as per section 27(2). Contract be as Sameja Mfi ebe go into no. Per section 27(2) and 42(1). Also present contract na me nyina ehwebi. Ebesi na Sameja Mfi mfa bibia anto ne. Na you was a contractor woni ba rock woni. Ne yetime scrutinize it. But the act ask him to do so. It clearly Sameja Mfi is not doing something right. Transparency failures. The CEO of Gold Board claims that transparency. Okay, be also call ya publish it. Can be also call ya publish it. Meanwhile, contractor oni ba rock you publish it. It is Sameja Mfi by publish only Barrock contract near United Kaibi. Section 75, the PMMC model now will run it has been repealed. So clearly, Sameja Mfi, you are running an illegality and you go to jail. Now you can say gold board aboka. Gold board is one do more because in Chobono wajibim every a year Bank of Ghana ho. But Bank of Ghana gold now wajifree gold board on otonwa nyeyi enti ekaba Bank of Ghana books. So I am a finchatro, Sameja Mfi ne chatro. Now young cases should be said these are not accounting translations, these are real losses. So Sameja Mfi clearly knows that ye boka omu wieska gu ombotum. But of course, or timamfo na gbenase nti obeba betena ye theatrics. Barrock's tax history. Echrese 2016 besi 2020 wa anya adwumada. 2021, 2022, 2023. BS will throw gold in large quantities. Utia 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. All of a sudden, 2025 now, Sami Jemfidi at the end of man. After the Utia Bim. I came to prove to you Sami Jemfi is a liar. I came to prove to you that Omu Ubetia Wawasem, Untia, Tradian Pokwami, Unshiro, Yabesa Shiri.